These are some of the 5 most evil movies in history. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on the post notifications on, but without further ado, let's dive into the 5 of the most evil movies in history. We have Let Me In, a coming of age that is unexpectedly and disorientingly sweet even while something terrifying and or bloody is amazing. Yes, it's very similar to the first film adaptation of the same novel, but that doesn't really matter when the final result is this good. The lovely visual palette and lazy sweeping camera movement creates a dreamy, sometimes nightmarish impression when combined with the patient pacing and terrific cast who speak volumes in the silence between their words. Releasing in October of 2010, this one took only $24 million in theaters, off of a $20 million budget. Sadly, then it never enjoyed the attention it deserved from audiences.
He pissed on my dad. Hey! Where are you? Really? I need blood to live.
Hey there. A lot more than just what's been going on around here. This goes way back. Other states, other cities.
I have to go away.
Next up, we have The Woman in Black, a lush gothic haunted mansion story in the best classic tradition. Hammer Films had their first, finest revival entry by far with this gorgeously designed, atmospheric tale. Few horror films have this level of commitment to setup and presence, allowing the tension and dread to grow as we linger in each scene and location. This is one of the 2 films on the list that harken back to good old-fashioned haunted house filmmaking of the 1960s and 1970s.
The sooner the house is sold, the sooner people can move on.
I can't leave yet.
You should have left. You should have gone when we told you.
Next up, we have Troll Hunter, satirical without being a comedy, filled with terrific visual effects despite a low budget, and just flat out wildly entertaining. It's a big monster movie with enough creepiness and carnage to qualify as horror for this list, but it's also got terrific mythology and fantasy elements as well, and the fake documentary angle that is otherwise so overused in the genre never wears out its welcome here. The Cabin in the Woods, among my personal favorite modern horror films. This film includes samplings of just about every sort of horror filmmaking you can imagine. If the previous entry added some bloody good gore to this list, then get out your mop for this one, because once the monsters get started, they never let up. It's as hilarious as it is gory as it is fun, and somehow it manages to be one big homage and yet also entirely original all at the same time. Lastly, we have Oculus, complex occult terror that devilishly throws us off balance in parallel stories past and present, constantly forcing viewers to question and second guess their expectations and perceptions. It delivers gory goods for those who think the rest of the list isn't quite bloody enough, but it's far more than that, and you'll appreciate the smart storytelling and effective acting. Now guys, if you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, but without further ado, I'm out.